Hey everyone! Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of chocolate cake with a healthy twist. We're making 4 incredible chocolate cake recipes packed with good-for-you ingredients. Get ready to discover the magic of hiding nutritious ingredients like avocado, black beans, quinoa, and Greek yogurt in the most decadent chocolate cakes you've ever tried. So grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get baking some Choco Health Delight. First up, we're making a super moist and fudgy avocado chocolate cake. Trust me, avocado adds a creamy richness to this cake that's out of this world. We'll start by mashing some ripe avocados until they're perfectly smooth. Then, we'll combine them with our dry ingredients, including cocoa powder, a touch of flour, and a secret ingredient to enhance the chocolatey flavor. Next, we'll whip up a simple batter and pop it in the oven. While the cake is baking, let's make a luscious chocolate avocado frosting that's so good you could eat it with a spoon. Once the cake is cooled, we'll frost it generously and top it off with some chocolate shavings for an extra touch of elegance. Next on our Choco Health Delight adventure is a cake full of surprises. Black bean chocolate cake. Black beans add a wonderfully fudgy texture and a boost of protein and fiber. We'll blend those beans until they're super smooth, then combine them with our other wet ingredients like eggs, oil, and a touch of vanilla extract. In a separate bowl, we'll whisk together our dry ingredients, including cocoa powder, flour, and a pinch of salt. Then we'll combine the wet and dry ingredients. Pour the batter into a prepared pan and bake until it's set and gorgeously puffed up. Once the cake has cooled completely, we'll frost it with a light and fluffy chocolate frosting and top it with fresh berries for a pop of color and juicy sweetness. Get ready to energize your taste buds with this protein-packed quinoa chocolate cake. This recipe is perfect for a post-workout treat or a healthy dessert. We'll be using cooked quinoa, which adds a subtle nutty flavor and a delightful chewiness to the cake. First, we'll grind a portion of the cooked quinoa into a fine, flour-like consistency. Then, we'll combine the quinoa flour with cocoa powder, baking powder, and a touch of cinnamon. In a separate bowl, we'll whisk together our wet ingredients, including eggs, milk, oil, and a natural sweetener like maple syrup or honey. Mix until just combined. Pour the batter into a prepared pan and bake until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Once cooled, frost with creamy chocolate frosting and sprinkle on some chopped nuts for a satisfying crunch. Last but not least, we're ending our Choco Health Delight journey with a light and airy Greek yogurt chocolate cake. Greek yogurt adds a wonderful tanginess and a boost of protein. We'll start by combining Greek yogurt with our other wet ingredients, including eggs, oil, and a touch of vanilla extract. In a separate bowl, we'll whisk together our dry ingredients, like cocoa powder, flour, and a pinch of salt. Next, we'll gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Pour the batter into a prepared pan and bake until it's golden brown and springs back when lightly touched. Once the cake has completely cooled, we'll frost it with a smooth and velvety chocolate frosting and top it with fresh raspberries for a touch of elegance and a burst of fruity flavor. Thank you so much for joining me on this Choco Health Delight adventure. I had so much fun sharing these delicious and nutritious chocolate cake recipes with you. Remember, baking should always be fun and experimental. So don't be afraid to try these recipes at home and make them your own. Let me know in the comments below which recipe you're most excited to try. Don't forget to subscribe for more delicious and fun baking adventures, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!